Hey everybody, Ethan here. You're on my side of the room. Time to show you something new I bought. All right, so let's behold my fat stack here. So this was part of a package deal with my acoustic guitar. This was free through Facebook Marketplace, and it incidentally happened to be somebody I know in passing through the CSL. And then I was actually going to audition to be in a band that they were putting together, that this person was putting it, or not, this person specifically was not putting the band together, but was in the band that I was auditioning for, or meant to audition for. So now we've got my Hartke, which is supporting this. So this is a Donner 30-watt bass amp. I need to dig this out so I can talk about it. All right, so here it is from above. Let me get this remote out of the way. Now here it is from above. I'll turn it on. I'm not going to actually play through it now. I'm going to do it at Manners tomorrow. I like to flatten the EQ. Turn the volume off for now just so there's no unfortunate accidents. And then this has a overdrive channel. I don't see the point, honestly. I think it's one of those things, if you want overdrive, then there you go. Do something like that. But so what? I mean, it was 90 bucks on sale. So again, this is the 30 watt. Apparently this has been upgraded, and I think that's probably why they're kind of getting rid of it. It was that Amazon cyber jazz going on at the time, like around the time of Black Friday and all this. So this specific version has got an 8-inch speaker in it, and it's got a tweeter up here. The new one has a 10-inch 8-ohm speaker. And I'm going to assume that this costs more as a result. And then also, they moved a few things up to the panel here that are currently on the back. So you flip it around to the back. Turn this off now just so you don't have to look at that anymore. It's just ye old power cord. You've got phones out and you got aux in. So woo-woo. All right, so this majorly begs the question, why is this here? Well, it's not here for long. I bought the Hartke with the intent of this being my only bass amp ever, and I stand by that decision. However, sick of lugging it back and forth. So for the CSL, sure, even though this is way more amp than the space needed, but, you know, again, it's the amp I got. Well, this is 500 watt, this is 30. So what I'm looking to do is just keep this at Manners from now on. And this is for the rehearsal space. And that way I'm not lugging this back and forth anymore. And I just switched to this. What I'm going to do at Manners next, so that'll be the next thing you'll see in this video, is I'm going to set this up there in its new home. And we're going to see how this does versus, say, the drum set. So I'll try to set up the phone away from all the jazz going on. I'm not going to mic it. Like, I'm not going to run it through a mixer and stuff. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to use just the raw phone. So we can kind of get an understanding of how this performs against all the other noise in the room, like the drums, the guitar, the singing, whatever. So we're going to focus on the bass part specifically. I know it's going to be hard to do with all the other stuff going on, but I'll demo how this operates under rehearsal room conditions. As for this stuff, before I do that, I'm just going to leave this pretty much flat because I've got a pedal board that's going to actually go into this, and that's going to be where I'm going to do a lot of my tone shaping. I don't care about the overdrive side. I've got pedals I can stomp on for that, so this is just completely irrelevant. But it's nice to know if I ever, for some reason, felt I needed it, it's there, but whatever. But just again, for the purposes of this video, I'm not going to really demo this. If I do, that's just a bonus feature, and that's great, and I'll let you know. But just understand I'm just going with this part of it, really. All right.
24 hours to go. I want to be sedated. Nothing to do, nowhere to go. I want to be sedated. Just get me to the airport, put me on a plane. Hurry, 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 before I go insane. Can't control my fingers, can't control my brain. No, oh, 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 oh.
Stop a lot. Will you shoot? That's my opinion.
No, I'm doing this.
Oh.
So here's the Donner. By now, I'm sure I put clips in here of how it sounded. For 30 watts, it was okay. I'm not able to run line out really on this, so it's all up to if we can hear it or not, and we're using in-ear monitors, so it was a bit challenging, but Manor was saying you could feel the bass, so that was half the battle. It's not my Hartke, but I mean, it says it right here, it's not my Hartke. So for $100, not bad, I'd say, actually.